Hello, everybody. How's it going? It is Wednesday. It is Wednesday. And today I want to talk about something that I watched recently. Well, last night, more like this morning. I didn't go to sleep because Bill Nye, the motherfucking science guy, had a debate against Ken Ham, a creationist. And well, Bill Nye being the scientist, scientist and creationist. And they had a debate on the topic was, is creation a viable model of origin in today's scientific era? So I watched this morning. It was about 3 hours long, and I was up late last night, and then it stumbled upon me at like 4 o'clock that, oh look, this most amazing thing was on. So I watched that, and I mean, it's a debate. For the most part, nobody's going to change their minds about what they're thinking about. But when watching it, I learned something. And it was from Bill Nye. Now, I don't doubt, like each side has their own awesome points and stuff like that. So I'm going to stay kind of neutral on this. I mean, I appreciated both sides on what they had to offer. So if you watched it, it was an interesting debate. But I found that one of the things that Bill Nye said was really excellent. And it was pertaining to when he was talking about what you learn from science and what you could do with that. He was talking about, he got up to a point where he was saying that, what scientists do, why they do it. Why do scientists do it? And it's so they can predict. And you're thinking to yourself, what do you mean? Like, you want as a scientist to be able to predict the future, predict what's going to happen. So let's say, for instance, there's a disease going around and everybody's dying. Well, everybody's trying to figure out what's killing everybody. Nobody even knows what it's a disease yet. Everybody's trying to figure out, why is everybody dying? Why is everybody dying? Well, once you find out it's a disease, and once you figure it out that, all its ins and outs, the symptoms and stuff like that, and then you cure that disease, in the future that when these symptoms arrive, you can cure that disease, or, you have something to cure that specific strand of virus. So that's being able to predict, learning from the past and predicting something in the future to be able to fight against it or to learn from it, stuff like that. Well, it kind of affected me because learning from the past, learning from my past mistakes on YouTube and just in life in general, I'm trying to make predictions of the future. And everybody always is trying to figure out on YouTube, what's the best way to get the next viral video up? What's the next big thing? What's that? But they're like scientists trying to discover in the debate, they're trying to discover the Big Bang Theory. Nobody knows just yet. The Big Bang Theory and the YouTube Bang Theory. That sounds nasty. The YouTube idea theory is very, very similar in the sense that you can't find why it becomes. I mean, there's a certain amount of factors into it like that. It could apply to everybody and stuff like that, and it's very catchy or something like that. There's some elements. But there's not a distinct way to see how the success comes from it. It's just kind of almost right now it's at random. Everybody thinks it's random that everybody, a video, that Psy became so popular back in 2012, or the Harlem Shake. Like, who would have thought that would have came back? So the point I'm trying to get at is I'm trying to learn each day from the past on my YouTube channel, other people's YouTube channel, to be able to predict how in the future how to be successful, how to continue my success. And so far, I've been doing fairly well at predicting, what I want on my channel and stuff like that, predicting what kind of message would give good feedback or feedback in general. So I guess the message to you guys that are starting YouTube channels and stuff like that is learn. Learn from the other YouTube channels. Learn from the history of the YouTube, and you'll be able to predict in the future of your channel what is going to be popular. And you might not have it down to a science yet, to 100% certainty, but the process is there. Learning, experimenting, and predicting, that process is there. And I'm trying to figure it out myself for my channel. So I'm trying to figure out how to balance everything, because balancing a job that ranges usually till about 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the evening, then getting footage usually takes, by the time I get home, eat, get footage at 6, 7, 8 o'clock, run here to the office, that's, getting here to like 8:30, starting to edit, that's 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, so it takes a long time for me. Like, it takes 3 hours, 4 hours for me to do my video, do the thumbnail, do the description, get everything, organized and stuff like that. So it takes, I'm here usually maybe till 1, 2 o'clock sometimes. And then when I'm not, I'm either back home trying to get more footage or slacking. I'm going to be honest. A lot of times I slack and I'll jump on and I'll play some Battlefield till 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, or I'll play some Call of Duty. I've been finding that Call of Duty, the Extinction mode, is amazingly fun. The multiplayer, complete garbage to me. I can't. I have to get into the mindset of the fact that, hey, I'm playing a arcade shooter. There's nothing wrong with Call of Duty in my eyes. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a successful game, and it's an arcade shooter. And Battlefield is a tactical shooter. It's two separate roads, and you can argue that Call of Duty can be a tactical shooter in competitive gaming and stuff like that. But for the most part, that's where it splits. And so yeah, I got to get into that mindset, and it's more like of the mindset of, hey, I just kind of want to relax and shoot some things and spam the X button to spawn, or the A button to spawn back in, or whatever you're playing on. So I'm trying to figure out how to organize my channel and stuff like that with all that chaos going on and me procrastinating and stuff like that, because the self-motivation is it's tough. It's tough. And you'd think, like, after a month or so of doing it, 2 months of doing it, that it's like a piece of cake. No, self-motivation is tough, especially like when you get off of work, you're tired, you just want to eat and then sit around and kind of chill. You got work to do. I got this YouTube channel to do, got people to respond to, stuff like that. So it's I'm still learning, and hopefully I'll be predicting the right things soon, because if so, then y'all will see more success in the channel. Right now we have excellent success. We're almost to 250 subscribers, which is like, y'all see me earlier in the month that it was like, oh yeah, we hit 100. So now we're like double plus, and it's crazy. So thank you guys for your support. I really do appreciate it, because without you guys, this wouldn't be happening right now. So hopefully we all can enjoy in my predictions. Hopefully they're good, and I look forward to seeing all you guys' feedback to say, hey, you taking a dump and putting it on video isn't. I'm joking. It's incredibly entertaining. Continue it. No. So I mean, you guys letting me know what's going on and stuff like that, help me shape the channel and stuff, is a very, very important. So thank you guys again. Can't wait to the next episode, and as always, stay classy.